What's going on, guys? This is Damien for the Lookout, and let's revisit some decks. So this is the Flip Gohan Revisited. Flip Gohan got 2 new cards of support in BT22, so let's check out how the deck plays now. But before we begin this video, 2 important things. First off, Zenkai Showdown 23rd, 24th of September in Poznan, Poland. Tickets are on sale until the 17th of September. Make sure to get your ticket. Link is in the description below. And of course, huge shout out to the Coffee Club, our lovely patrons who buy us coffee, they keep us going, and eventually we will replace the broken table. And yeah, that's about it. Let's dive into the video. Roll the video! Alright guys, I am here on Deck Planet. I'm a bit pressed on time right now for this one. As you might have noticed, I have filmed a couple of videos in a row. Right now you can tell by the lighting in the background and everything. So we're just gonna go through the deck this time. No slides for this one. I can make a different build at some point in the future and just explain how to play and everything if this deck really pulls some weight. But let's just go and check it out. So here it is. If you don't know what the leader does, it's actually a pretty cool one. So on the front side is Son Gohan. 10k. He doesn't have an awaken, he just flips back and forward. Autumn, if you have 1 or more energy, when a player places a field extra card in the battle area, you may flip him over. If you do, switch 1 energy to active mode and you can flip him back. And then you also choose 1. Draw 1 or add up to 1 yellow field extra card with an energy cost of 1 from your drop to your hand. And then on the other side, basically he is a monkey. He is 15k. When he attacks, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, switch to rest mode, and he gets plus 5k, so he's 20k attacker. Auto once per turn. When he KOs an opponent's battle card, you switch into active mode, which is awesome. And then the last one, when a player's field card leaves the battle area, you may flip him over. You flip him back to his front side. And then, if it's your opponent's turn, switch up to 1 of your yellow energies into active mode, and this card gains plus 5k for the turn, so you just can't Senzu Bean it. Yeah, that's a lot of information. Let's go over the deck. Quite literally a few days later, I'm continuing this video. Yeah, sorry guys, it's so hot. It's so hot at the moment that I just kinda had to wait. You can see on my face that I'm sweating. Anyway, let's just get this video over with. Let's continue. So first off, we are also playing 4 copies of Forest Fire, 4 copies of Higher Dragon's Home, and 2 copies of Planet Vegeta. Now, if you don't know what these do, okay, so Forest Fire is if your leader is a yellow Saiyan, when this card is placed in the battle area, it's a field card. Add up to 1 mono yellow Saiyan with an energy cost of 4 from your deck to your hand, and then shuffle your deck. And this works for Great Apes as well. And then basically the second auto is at the end of your opponent's turn, you can place it into your drop area. They may choose 1 card in their hand and discard it. If they don't, choose all field cards with an energy cost of 1 in their battle area and place them in their drop area. So it's not super useful, the second effect, but the third one is okay. Then we have the first one. Then we have Higher Dragon's Home. So field, if your leader is a yellow Saiyan, basically, when this card is placed in a battle area, add up to 1 monster card with an energy cost of 3 or less from your deck to your hand, and then shuffle your deck. And then he also has a second auto. At the end of your opponent's turn, you send it to the drop. And for 2 energy, he has a third auto. So when this card is placed in its own drop area from your battle area, choose up to 1 monster with an energy cost of 2 or less in your hand and play it. That's the main cycle that we will be doing. We're playing mainly with these 2. We also have a Planet Vegeta, just in case, 2 copies. So auto, at the end of your turn, switch all Great Apes into active mode. That's phenomenal. And then the second auto is when this card is placed in your battle area, choose up to 1 Saiyan with cost 4 or less from your deck and add it to your hand, just to help a bit with the consistency. Now let's continue. Now that you know these field cards, let's check out the rest of the deck. 4 copies of the 1 drop, and then 4 copies of the newest support card. Let's go over the 1 drop first. So, Son Gohan and Higher Dragon Best Buds. Auto, when this card is played, you look at top 7, you grab a 1 yellow extra field card with cost 1, and you add it to your hand or activate it. So if you don't find your field cards, you can just play this one, activate them immediately, and then it has activate battle, limit 1. Switch this card to rest mode, then choose 1 yellow field card in your battle area and place it in your drop. And then choose up to 1 of your mono yellow sands and it gets plus 1k for the battle. So it's just kinda plus 1k, but it also works on your leader because it doesn't say battle card, just mono yellow sands. That's awesome. It's like a mini bean, but it forces your opponent to combo, which is great. And then the completely new card, so Higher Dragon Carrying a Friend. Autumn. If your leader is this leader, when this card is played, add up to 1 yellow Great Ape Son Gohan Youth from your deck to your hand, then shuffle your deck. He also has Activate Main, limit 1 for 1 yellow energy. Oh god, it's hot. For 1 yellow energy, if you have Higher Dragon's Home in your battle area, play this card from your hand. So basically, if you have this one in play, you get to play this one. And this one basically searches. You search for 1 free cost monster in your deck and you add it to your hand, and then you immediately search this one out. So you can pay 1 to play him, and when you play him, you basically search your deck for any Great Ape and add it to your hand. So yeah, 2 energy tutor for everything. Like that's pretty good. Let's check out the monkeys. Now let's check out the monkeys. So we have 4 copies of Son Gohan The Misadventure. This one is from the set. Blocker 19k, Saiyan cost 4, so you can find him with Forest Fire. And then he has a permanent. If he's removed by a skill, he's sent to the warp instead. That's fine to prevent loop shenanigans. And he has an auto for 1 yellow energy. When a yellow extra card in your battle area is sent to the drop, you can play him from your hand, and then you switch one of opponent's battle cards or unisons, ignoring barrier, into rest mode. So 1 energy, switch something into rest mode, 19k blocker. Pretty solid. Then we have the other one. This one came out in tournament packs. This is a promo one, of course 4 cost. Unique double strike blocker. Auto for 1 energy, 1 yellow. If this is your leader, if you have 2 or more energy, when you play an extra card, you can add up to 1 life from up to 1 card from your life to your hand, and then play this one. Amazing, great for cheating this one in. And then the second auto, when this one is removed from your battle area by an opponent's skill, play up to 1 Son Gohan Youth card with an energy cost of 1 from your deck, and then shuffle your deck. So basically, when this one is removed with a skill, you just play this one, you play Gohan, you look at top 7. If you don't have a field card, you get to activate 1 if you wish to do so, and then you can do like activate battle or something. And finally, the newest one, the only one which you can't get with Forest Fire, so we're just playing 3 copies of this one. Son Gohan and Higher Dragon, A Place for a Friend. Between his arms. Yeah, I think this isn't gonna end well for Higher Dragon. Anyway, so double strike, dual attack, blocker, 30k, auto once per turn. When your yellow Higher Dragon is removed from your battle area by an opponent's skill, choose all of your opponent's battle cards and KO them. So when your opponent gets rid of your Higher Dragon, you just KO everything. Activate main for 3 yellow energy. If this is your leader and you have Higher Dragon's Home in your drop, you play him from your hand. So 3 energy, a double strike dual attack blocker, 30k, 8 cost. I mean, it's a boss monster. Like, it's a boss monster. So 3 energy, a bit energy heavy. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit energy heavy, but you know it's a big beater. And then activate main, limit 1. If this is your leader and you discard this card from your hand, you can grab 1 Higher Dragon's Home from your deck to your hand, and then you shuffle the deck. So yeah, these are the monkeys. Now we have one more card from the archetype, and that's just a cute one. We're running 2 copies of Krillin Battle at the Tree. So he has a permanent, he's a 1-cost permanent. If you have a field card, he gains blocker. And then for 1 energy auto, not for 1 energy, for free auto, if you don't have a field card in your battle area, when he's played from your hand, you activate 1 field card with a cost 1 from your drop. So basically for 1 energy you get to get 1 of your field cards back, and he has a blocker. That's cool. And he has blocker. Oh my god, you see what the heat is doing to me, guys. Let's just run over the rest of the package. So we have 4 copies of Robotic Riposte, because we're playing a lot of field cards. 4 copies of Krillin, no other super combo to run. Why would you? 1 copy of Swift Retaliation. I mean, you have this guy, he's double striker 20k. You have this guy, he's double striker 30k. So sometimes there is room for cooler, but considering how energy heavy your big monkeys, I mean, why not? You can run 1. 1 copy of Power of Super Saiyan, 3 copies of Full Moon. So this is the last card that we're really gonna talk about. It's cool for 1 yellow, but it has a permanent. If you have a gray tape in battle area, you can play its Activate Battle without paying anything. So for free, Activate Battle, choose up to 1 of your mono yellow cards and it gets plus 10k power for the turn. If it's your opponent's turn, choose up to 1 great ape and you switch into active mode. Basically, what this says is for 0 energy investment, give plus 10k if you have a monkey. So your boss monster is now 30k. Your 4-drop, this one is 30k. It's cool. Run 3 copies, why not? 3 copies of Army Reinforcements, 2 Nimbuses, and then finally 1 Celzino. Why Celzino? Well, because only this one is unique, and basically you can just cheat them in. You can get them out really fast, really easy, and then like 3 of these or 2 of these plus 1 of these, you have a couple of combinations to get 12. Because your Forest Fire searches for 4 cost, it's even easier to get 12. Or worst case, you just play your big monkey, you do his thing, you attack with him and everything, and then like you play this one and that is 12, and then you go into Celzino. So anyway, yeah, that's the deck. That's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below. Are you hyped for Ape Gohan? Like, this is a cool one. I don't think it's rogue, to be honest. I think this is a cute one to play at locals, but it's fun. Like, it's fun. It is dirt cheap, especially if you're from Europe. It is dirt cheap to build this one. And it's kinda cool. It's kinda cool. It got new support. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I read all of your comments. I try to respond to everything. I love our little community. And guys, don't forget, hit those like and subscribe buttons. We are on our way to 3,000 subs. We're super close. We have less than 40 left to go. I can barely talk how hot it is. And now I have to go film Whis as well. And yeah. So guys, help us get there, and then we're gonna give away a booster box. This has been Damien from The Lookout, and I'll see all of you in the next video.